everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Lynn here from Dovecraft. Hi there. So today I'm popping on to share with you a desk calendar for 2025. I've seen a few of these on Pinterest and I really wanted to give it a go. The ones that I did see were on a wooden stand, so I've had to adapt mine to be made from a piece of card. So this is my version and it is all my own measurements and sizes. So the style of my calendar is the shape of a jar. So all I've done is I've drawn a jar and I've cut it out. Now then, you might have a die that you could use to cut yours out, or you could draw around something. So I'm just going to show you, if like me you don't have a jar style die, how I sort of come about my shape. So first of all, I kind of drew along the top like so, and I'm just going to show you this. You know how on a jar you get like the little ridges? You don't have to do this if you don't wish to, but I've done mine like that. So what I did was, it's not obviously going to be the same size as the one that I've cut out, but just to show you. So if you want to create a style like this, just draw something like that, and then all I did was I sort of came in just slightly like so, and then kind of swept that out like that. Hope I haven't got my head in the way. And again at this side, so like so. Okay, it's really simple, honestly it is. And then you could round the bottom like so, or you could just do it straight across. And then basically all I did was I just kind of come along and joined that like so. So basically something similar like this. It's not perfect, but obviously you would spend a little bit more time on your drawing to perfect it. So once you've drawn your jar, you will need to cut out 12 for each month of the year. And then next I have printed a calendar with from January to December onto a piece of card. Then I've rounded the 4 corners on the little calendars, and then I have cut out all of these lovely flowers. So I've popped them onto a piece of card just to sort of strengthen them a little bit. And I've taken these from this gorgeous Crafty Curios Collage Ephemera Flower book. This was one of my crafty birthday gifts. So this is some of the beautiful flowers from the book. Some gorgeous ones in there. And then next what I've done is I've taken a piece of my white smooth cardstock, cut it down to 6 by 4.5, and on the 6-inch side I want to score first of all at 1 inch. Oops, that's gone out. And then 5 inches. Okay. Then flip it on to the 4.5-inch side, and then we want to score basically at 1 inch. Why is this jumping out? 1 inch, 2 inches, it's getting a bit wobbly, 2, 3, and then 4 inches. And then next, just fold and burnish all of your score lines. And then we are going to do a little bit of cutting. So first of all, on the 6-inch side, we want to cut out these 2 little rectangles here at the bottom. So we will just cut up and then cut these away like so, and the same on the other side, and then turn it around, and on the short side we just want to cut up each of these 4 score lines, 3 score lines, sorry. Like so. So next what I've done is I've taken a piece of paper from my Dovecraft Butterfly Kisses 6x6-inch paper pad, and I chose this piece here. And what I've done is I've cut it down to 5.5 inches by 3/4 of an inch, and I've made 4 strips at 3/4 by 5.5. Okie dokie, so next what I've done is, this is the stand for my calendar, and basically what I will do is this part here is going to come around and stick to the other side like so. So I needed to find the top part of my box. So my second strip in is going to become the top of the box. So once you find the top part, what you need to do is either, if you are able to cut it yourself, or you have some kind of die that you can pop in, to cut a piece out so that your jaws will sit inside. So what I did was find the size of your jaws widthways, okay, pop the 12 jaws together to make sure that this part is wide enough to fit the 12 jaws. Mine is slightly wider, but it's fine. So what I did was, this wasn't quite long enough. I did have longer ones, but they were too wide to fit into the score lines. I would have chopped some of that off. So what I did was, first of all, I popped it in, cut it out, and then I moved it along and chopped an extra little piece off at either side until I got the desired size to fit my jaws in. Okie dokie, before you stick the box together, I forgot to say, just cut a slither off 3 of your sides apart from the piece that you're going to have at the top. So the top part of your box, just leave those and don't take anything off them just at the moment. And obviously do that on both sides. Okie dokie, so I've popped my glue onto the side of my box, and I'm just going to bring the other side around and stick that down like so. And just give it a good burnish with your bone folder, and what I like to do is just pop my bone folder in the inside just to make sure everything is stuck down. Okay, so this is now the bottom of my box, which is going to, where it's joined together, I'm sitting that at the back like so. So what I've done is the piece that is the back and the piece at the bottom I am bringing in first, and then I am popping my side across like so. Stick that down, and then the other side like that. And then the reason why I haven't cut any slithers off of this or any little wedges is because if you leave this piece as is, it makes a lovely neat finish. So there is my little stand finished, all stuck together. Oh, look at that sun, isn't that shining beautifully on my desk? Okie dokie, so what I've been doing off camera is I've got my 12 jars. What I did to make the 2025 was I had a number die and I've cut those out. Took absolutely ages. However, I got there in the end, and I've just been sticking those at the top of my jar. And then I tried some wet glue, which was rather messy. So I've got a little system going here. So I've got my 2s in a pile, my 0s, and my 5s. I took my little glue stick. The end of my plastic stick is a little bit tacky, so I just picked it up with my plastic stick, popped it onto the top of my glue stick and just kind of left it like that, picked it back up with my little stick, and then I came in and I popped my numbers on like so, and then to stick it down I just use the other side of my little plastic stick. So this is my last jar to stick my number on. Obviously you would find the method that you prefer to stick them on. You could try some low tack tape and stick it that way, and maybe some tweezers, but I have actually found this to be the easiest for myself. Okie dokie, so for my last number, just like so. Okie dokie, so now I just want to pop my little calendars onto my jars. So the way I've been doing this is I'm just sitting my jars on a piece of paper like so, and I'm lining the 2 jars up as near as possible. Just to let you know, I am going to be holding doing a giveaway for reaching 800 subscribers. I did make a little announcement on one of my previous videos that I would be holding an 800 subscriber giveaway. when I last looked, I was on 796 subscribers. So if you would like to enter my giveaway, you would need to be a subscriber to my channel and also leave me some comments in some of my videos. I will also open up my giveaway to any new subscribers to my channel. So yeah, back to my calendar. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of lining my 2 jars up and then just by eye popping that in like so. Okie dokie. So now what I want to do is start sticking my flowers onto my jars. Okie dokie, so I've popped my glue onto my little berry and I've popped it onto the front. I'm going to take my jar. Then for February, I've got a tulip and I'm going to just pop that behind like so, and I'm going to pop my February just about there. So I've popped my glue again onto the front and I'm going to stick that at this side of my jar. Then for March, bring my March one in, and I think I might, I will just have a look here and see where I am going to pop March. Okie dokie, so each time you pop your glue on, just stick it onto the front of your flower. So I've got a lily for April. Okie dokie, so I am going to stick May in next, and after I've done that, I am going to just carry on sticking my flowers in, and then I will be back. Okie dokie, so there are all my flowers popped onto each of my jars, and then just to finish it, I have popped a lovely piece of pink cotton onto each of my jars, and I've popped a cute little bow into the center of the cotton, and then all that leaves me to do is bring in my stand. I will just line my little jars up, and there you go, how perfectly they sit inside my stand. And just so you can see, there we go, that is my bouquet of flowers and my finished 2025 desk calendar. Then as each month is finished, all you will do is pop the say January to the back like that, and you will be on to your February month and do that each time another month has finished. And yes, that is my finished calendar today. So I hope I've given you some inspiration to create your desk calendar for 2025? If I have, would you please consider giving me a thumbs up and also consider leaving me a comment? I would really love to hear from you. And yes, that is it for today. I will be popping on with some info on how you can enter my 800 subscriber giveaway. So yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me today. I will be back again very soon with another video. In the meantime, happy crafting, have a wonderful day, take care and see you all soon.